Hey guys, how's it going? So here's the original recorded will of Richard Epps of the Epps family, a very prominent Virginian family that goes way back to the beginning of Virginia. And the reason I'm bringing up another family besides the Bolling family is because the Bollings married into other prominent families. That's what the prominent families did. They would marry into each other. So I may end up going up the Epps line and showing you all their descendants at some point in the future. But here's Richard Epps, who married Martha Bolling. Richard Epps, he is also the uncle of Martha Wales. Martha Wales being the wife of President Thomas Jefferson. So looking at this, there's Richard Epps of Bermuda Hundred County of Chesterfield. So this is his will. And he names his son, his loving wife, Tabitha. So he married Martha Bolling. She died. And then this is his presumed second wife, Tabitha. Tabitha is the second wife in here. He also mentions the enslaved. And this is for anyone for African American genealogy. Cyphus, I don't know, I hope I pronounced that right. Charles, Dick, looks like Syphax, Cyrus, Peg, Judy, Hercules, and Captain. And then we go down. He mentioned some other enslaved people: Great Betty, Iris, Daniel, George, Isaac, Nan, Little Betty, Suki, Hannah, Cernan, Jernan, I hope I'm saying that right, Napper, Harry, Brown, and Aggie. And then we continue down, and he says, I give to my daughter, oh, I'm sorry, I missed this. He gives estate until my son Francis. So this would be Francis Epps. So this is Francis Epps of Eppington. This is Thomas Jefferson's brother-in-law right here, Francis Epps, who married Elizabeth Wales. I give to my daughter Sarah. So there's Sarah Epps. He gives her an enslaved girl named Amy, I think, or Arnie. I can't tell which one. Now here's the connection he makes in his will. He says legacy of her by her grandmother Anne Bolling. So right here it says Anne Bolling, clarifying that her grandmother Sarah Epps is Anne Bolling. So that even further clarifies the connection from the Bolling to the Epps family. So we're going to continue on. I give to my daughter Martha Bolling, an enslaved girl named Molly. Let's see, we get to, I give my daughter Tabitha. I assume this is from the second marriage because he's naming his daughter after his second wife, but could be from the first marriage. Enslaved girl named Fanny. We get to my daughter Anne, so there's Anne Epps. Son Francis again. He mentions Francis a ton. I guess he was the favorite. My two sons Francis Epps, and Richard Henry, so Richard Henry Epps. And here he is, my brother William Epps, so that helps more of a connection. Brother William Epps, so this would be another uncle of Martha Wales, Thomas Jefferson's wife. So Thomas Jefferson's wife's uncle, William Epps. And then he mentions my nephew, Richard Harris.